Women who left a rich guy, why did you do it? 1. He wanted me to leave college, leave the country and marry him. He was obsessed with my purity and fertility. He refused to kiss me to preserve our marital night of bliss. He often told me he loved me because I was trainable and he could guide and mold me. After 3 weeks of dating, he proposed. The diamond was massive. He showed me what would be my new home and car, with a driver. He had already purchased jewelry and chosen a few wedding dresses. It felt weird to me. When I said no to his proposal, he immediately called me old and fat and said he would find another young beautiful wife. 2. He kept bragging about daddy's money and that he will take over the company. It was embarrassing and I realized I could never fall in love with him. I broke it off 3 months in after he asked me to go on a 1-month cruise with him and his family, fully paid for me. I decided that it just wouldn't be right for me to go on that cruise knowing I wanted to break it off. I'm still very proud of myself for making that choice at 22 as someone who grew up poor and never even been on vacation, never mind a different country. It was my dream to travel, but it worked out well because now I get to travel due to my own hard work. 3. Because he was a materialistic, narcissistic a-hole who was only interested in anything on a surface level, including love. I'm not saying that rich guys are generally like this was just my case. 4. He couldn't understand I wanted to keep my financial independence and thus had to keep working. 5. Because I wanted a relationship, not a wallet. He kept offering to buy me things, I just wanted us to be together. Only thing I ever asked for was a $90 kitten who was destined to be destroyed. Made it clear this was the only time I was going to ask him to buy me anything, and it was to save this funny little kitten. 6. I'm not a woman who left a rich guy. I'm a man who left a rich woman. She was always mean, the smallest thing made her mad, and because she never really had to worry about things and repercussions, that let herself think it's okay to just go crazy and then provide gifts to apologize. 7. I broke up with him because he was an a-hole who felt he was never wrong. My mom was so upset I broke up with him. She told me that money was more important than love and I should stay with him regardless of my feelings. So glad I didn't listen to her. 8. I didn't know he had money when we got together. Unfortunately, having money didn't make up for his deeply problematic personality, and the fact he always had to one-up me.